Alright, welcome back to another part of our duct tape excavator series. Alright, well, I'm building this thing entirely out of duct tape. Throwing a few supports across the top here. Alright, just taping in this last piece to help support all the tops together so they'll move more as a unit. It's looking pretty good. I'm just putting my finger down on the front side of this pivot point, and I got the rolled duct tape kind of supporting the back side. Well, we got ourselves 10 inches of overhang with no apparent sagging, so I think we're off to a good start. Alright, just adding a spacer here to help keep the back posts upright. Man, it takes a long time to cut up all these strips. And here, I feel like I've pulled the beam too far off. So I think we're gonna have to cut it off and redo it. Alright, now I'm just coming back and supporting all my unsupported pieces. Because these outer pieces will be where the frame where the skin actually rests on. Alright, I got most of these scabbed in. I'm going to come back and brace in between them, help keep them upright. And also add one more of these supports. And this guy's just going to go right here next to the cab. Scab these in all the way around just like this one here. Alternating height a little bit to make it easier to join in. Before I get too far and cross supporting these, I'm going to also put a diagonal piece. These are the pieces I cut with like weeks ago. Well, here's where we're at. It's feeling nice and strong. That looks good. Just splicing in a piece. It doesn't quite go to the corners because both corners are blocked here. Alright, just cut myself a little angled piece to pull these two corners together. Since they're going to be pulled together, you'll want to use at least 3 strips on it. There we go. And now we could add our rounded piece, because these rounded pieces, they act like springs when you fold these rods in half. Kind of a unique feature, so they will constantly be pushing apart. It's actually that very same push apart that makes it so your duct tape will unravel from itself. I'll also need to add a piece right in the middle here. And this will allow, when I add my duct tape sheet, to curve against something, so we get that nice rounded finish. I'm loving the progress so far. It's still going to take me another few months, but I'm loving the progress. And this piece might actually be a load-bearing one, so I'm going to really make sure it's in there good, because it's on this side of the centerpiece, so it'll be kind of helping hold up the front side of this. But let's start figuring out how to attach this thing the right way to the treads down here. I think we need to do a 5-ring circle just to keep enough clearance up. Well, I've got lots of thinking to do on this fancy project, because I've got to attach the turret here, make enough clearance. That's the big one, because I got to have my rollers right here and here. Got to have that big enough, and then I got to have the arm attached to the turret. And that'll be the interesting problem to solve. Thanks for tuning in, and there are links down below if you want to start following along with your own duct tape rods. I'll show you how to make those. Alright, until next one.